What's up, folks? My name is Melvin and welcome. Boom! Here is my tier list. Please ignore all the arcade ones. I've only played one arcade game. Dude, let me talk about them, all right? In order of old to the youngest, all right? To Gen X to Gen Z. Look at that Mario Kart, the first one. How dare I put it in the C tier? I'm sure people had a grand old time, you know? They were probably playing on their grand pianos, having a grand old time. Nowadays, I'd rather just play the other Mario Kart games, all right? So just get off my back. Mario Kart 64, it's fantastic. I love it. It's a fantastic game. It's one I grew up with on the Nintendo 64. The items were kind of better optimized. They kind of took out some of the bad ones. They got rid of the coins though. You know, that's interesting because I actually really like that in Super Mario Kart. Mario Kart Super Circuit on the Game Boy. This one, I used to hate this one actually when I first played it. I just didn't see the appeal to it. But then I learned that actually letting go of the gas pedal made the turns just so much more easier. And after learning that, yeah, it's actually one of my favorite Mario Kart games. I put it in A. I know I'm in the minority here. You guys can. Mario Kart Double Dash. That's another fantastic game. I didn't actually grow up with this game. I'm not a really big fan of the two kart system. Like, I get it, it messes with the stats a bit. You get special items, but you just don't utilize them all too much. They kept the balloon battles, but they added Shine Thief and Bomb Blast. Mario Kart DS is my favorite, but it's also the most well done. For knowing that it's a DS game, it still looks great. The music's fantastic, and adding retro tracks, I mean, amazing. Having missions, amazing. Versus mode, they're all just fantastic. All right, so it's as good of a Mario Kart game as you can get. Mario Kart Wii, I like it. It's a great game. When you look back at it though, it didn't do all too much to advance the series. Like, I love the new engine. I think its focus on speed was really, really good. I appreciate the addition of motorcycles, even though I didn't use those all too much. I just stuck with the karts. Mario Kart 7. I liked it when I first started playing it. The more I replay it, the less reasons I want to keep playing it. The battle mode is disappointing. Not the worst, surprisingly. The tracks and the retro tracks are well done, but it's just not memorable. This one was interesting because there's Mario Kart 8 and then there's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Well, I put them both on the board, but I had to give Mario Kart 8 a B. Having Mario Kart 8 Deluxe neuters 8. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it just does everything better. Mario Kart 8 has one of the worst battle modes in any Mario Kart game. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe fixes all that, fixes the frame rates when you have multiple players playing. Online is fantastic. I actually almost wanted to put it lower because I'm not a big fan of how they're handling the DLC. All right, now we have the arcade game. In terms of enjoyment, I actually would have given it a B. In terms of just being a Mario Kart game, I have to give it a C. Mario Kart Tour, same thing. If it came down to enjoyment, B all the way. But it's just not as interesting of a Mario Kart game compared to all the other ones. It's really more of a niche than anything, but I still enjoyed myself. That's my list. I did it. I did it. I'm a YouTuber now. Hooray.